This is your source for local news in the Heartland. This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
All right, well, thanks so much, Tess. While you guys are talking about barbecue, we are here live at Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One, and we're talking about potato bacon soup. We're joined by Eric Hanson, who is going to show us how to make this. And I did not realize that you really don't need that many ingredients in order to make something that smells and looks so delicious.
Well, thank you. It does smell great in here this morning, and the ingredient list is not that long. It is very affordable to make.
Okay.
And my son last night, I was cooking a little bit at home, making this ahead of time for another product, and he said, it smells like Christmas in the house. And it's a great time of year to start thinking about the soups, and this one is a loaded baked potato soup.
Okay.
I was fortunate enough last year to win the first annual Kirksville Bacon Fest cooking contest.
All right.
And I had never entered anything like that before, and so we're doing that again this year, next weekend.
Perfect. If we
And
can get
so-
a little shot of that. So kind of just maybe recap the ingredients, what we have in here, because of course we have the potatoes that we're going to add here in
Right.
just a minute. So what else do we have in here?
We have bacon, obviously. Everything is better with bacon.
Of course.
So-
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
So
Yes.
if it calls for 1.5 pounds, just use 2. It's just better to put in a little bit more. So we have the bacon in there. We have some onion. We have some celery.
Okay.
Milk, water,
Okay.
salt and pepper.
And you combine this, and how long do you cook this for?
Well, this has been, once we get it all combined together, it'll cook approximately 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
And so it really doesn't take
No,
that
not
long
that
to
long.
prepare.
Okay.
No, it takes a little time to prep your vegetables. I like to hand cut everything,
Right.
the potatoes, celery, the onion.
So maybe prepare it the night before, and then you can actually
Then
cook
you-
it for dinner.
Exactly.
And not take a whole lot of time.
Exactly, and just put it together.
Okay.
And so at this time, I'm going to turn you loose with a knife here.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
we're gonna cut some. What is this here?
Parsley?
This is
Parsley?
parsley. Oh, no, get after it.
How do you? Oh yeah.
No, up and down, lots. There you go. Make some noise. Make it fly.
This is
Make
scary.
it fly.
I'm trying not to lose a finger here, folks. Oh, look at that.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to ask you if you'd like to add the potatoes in here.
And what you have a tip about the potatoes to make sure they're cut up into bite-sized chunks before you cook them.
Exactly, and I like to.
Why is that?
Well, just so they're easier to eat, basically. You don't, in the soup, you do not want a large chunk of potato.
Right.
And so the smaller bite size, I like the baby red potatoes. They have a thinner skin. You just leave the skin on them.
Okay,
And
perfect.
so
And then we're going to dump this whole
we'll
entire
just
thing in there?
dump the whole thing right in there now.
Okay.
I feel like I'm chopping grass over here.
I know, just keep going. You're
There's
doing
that.
great. You're making a little mess,
I'm a
though.
little messy here, that's for sure.
And then are we going to add the parsley as well?
We're going to add that right at the end.
Okay.
The last thing I'm going to ask you to add is
heavy
some
cream.
heavy cream here.
And how much do we add of this?
We're going to add the whole container,
Okay.
and that will just set
Half
that
a
off.
pint?
Half a pint, right. 1 cup.
Okay.
Just go ahead and add that.
There we go.
And as you can see, we're chopping up the parsley here. I like to use the fresh parsley.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. You can use the dried. That is just fine.
Okay.
The fresh gives it a little bit more flavor to it.
I think I did an
Any
okay
injuries?
job there. No,
No injuries? Good.
How's that look?
So that looks
We ready to-
Oh, excellent.
Lost a little bit of it on the counter.
Well, that's
but
okay. That's okay.
That'll be okay.
We just add that in there,
Oh, it looks delicious.
and we're just going to stir that.
Okay. And so while we're doing that, do you want to go ahead and mention our second annual Bacon Fest, which will be held next Saturday, the 29th, at the courthouse in downtown Kirksville, correct?
That's correct. It will be from 10 to 2,
Okay.
and we have the annual Bacon Fest here in Kirksville because of Kraft Foods,
Okay.
and the Oscar Mayer bacon is produced here in Kirksville.
Right.
So that's the product I use whenever I cook is the Oscar Mayer bacon.
Okay.
The cooking contest, there's 4 categories, and I hope I can get them all. There's the entree, a dessert, an appetizer, and a kids division.
Awesome.
So you can enter that. Your entry form has to be in by Wednesday of this
Okay.
week.
Okay.
So get that done. It's available online at the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
And so go ahead. If you've never done this before, just enter it.
Okay.
Everybody likes bacon.
All right, and welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're live at Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One, and we just made some homemade potato bacon soup. Mine's almost gone because I've been eating it during
Yeah,
the
I was
workshop.
gonna start eating out of the bowl here
So
before
we're
long.
joined by Eric Hanson, who actually won a category in last year's Bacon Fest, and that's why he's joining us this year to talk about the Bacon Fest and, of course, to show off his amazing soup. which I'm surprised it's not all gone because, like I said, I've been eating it
Well, thank you.
all morning long.
Thank you so much.
Just recap really quickly. It's really just a couple simple ingredients in
Right.
order to make this delicious dish. So just kind of recap for our viewers what's in here.
What we have is 3 pounds of baby red potatoes diced up. We have 2 pounds of Oscar Mayer bacon, not quite 2 pounds. We have some celery, we have some onion, we have milk, chicken base, salt and pepper,
Perfect.
and that's what we have.
There we go. And of course, we'll post the recipe on our website at heartlandconnection.com. Just click on the neighborhood tab, and then there'll be a GMH little logo to click on that for our featured recipe of the week. And before we end the show, not only are you just a featured guest, but you are kind of a famous person around Kirksville because you won a prestigious award yesterday, and it was the only one in the state of Missouri, and it came to you from Kirksville. Can you kind of tell us about it?
The Missouri Association of Realtors awarded me yesterday the Henry Ite Memorial Scholarship. It is given, this year was given to one realtor in the state of Missouri for ethics, and I was selected for that award throughout the state of Missouri.
Well,
and that was presented
congratulations.
yesterday.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
That's a
Thank
really
you.
prestigious award, and we're glad that it's coming from Kirksville, and
Yes.
we're
Right
glad
here
you're
in the
here on the
heartland.
It's
show.
here. Thank you.
So, perfect. All right. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I don't think so. I think at this time, your bowl's almost gone.
Yes.
You need to catch
I
up.
know. I need to
Yes.
start eating
And
here.
then I
So-
think everybody around here is expecting some soup
I was going
this
to say,
morning.
we have some hungry
Exactly.
people on the side.
And people
so.
are congregating
Yes.
pretty quickly.
Okay,
It's,
and of
so-
course, we're going to post this on our website later this morning. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks so much for joining us. Make sure to bundle up. We're going to have some cooler temperatures. I'm Ella Soroka,
And I'm Brian Dukes.
and we'll see you right back here Monday
we're
morning
all
at
hungry.
5:30 a.m.
You may want the one from the back.
This morning's news is brought to you in part by Overhead Door Company of Ottumwa.